Hello and welcome to the first video of 2023. It's been so long since I recorded a video. I even feel awkward talking to a camera. But yeah, we're going to check out Healthgate and camping ground in Naivasha. Let's go. The stuff you're carrying: Masai shuka, bag, these tot has sleeping bags, a few things, and some chapati. The usual camping stuff. As usual, have to make a break at the viewpoint. Continuing with the traditions, you just have to. And finally, here we are at the Hell's Gate entry, Elsa Gate. Well, we wanted to check out the obsidian cave here in Hell's Gate, but unfortunately it seems like the road has been washed out. There has been a lot of driving so far. We want to check out this viewpoint. It's called Kapatan. I think, yeah, Kapatan viewpoint. There it is. So from up here, what can we see? Probably the Olkaria geothermal plant. Well, most of it is covered. But yeah, down there where they smoke, that's the Olkaria geothermal plant. So we'll be going down there, and I think the gorges are somewhere down here, although the gorge is still closed. There's the geothermal power plant, the Olkaria power plant. Roughly 20% of Kenya's power, I think, is geothermal, and then another 70% is hydro, and the remaining, I think, is diesel and other things like wind and solar. Very nice place, although it smells like sulfur. Yeah, like farts. Yeah, it does smell like farts. Right, let's go check out Central Tower. We're heading down the gorge, but first look at that. That's a buffalo skull. Oh, here's the obsidian rock. So we didn't get to see it at the caves, but yeah. We're heading down the gorge. We are walking. It's going to take maybe like an hour 30 minutes or something like that. But the gorge is so down there.
This is yes, inside the Devil's Bedroom. Actually, we had a movie that was shot by Angelina Jolie. That is the Tomb Raider 2 by Angelina Jolie. We had a Maasai who used to live around here, and that's why this area we call it Hell. In Maasai name, we used to call it a Nemenenga, but now it's the longonot. Do you know longonot? Mm-hmm. It's the actually it used to be an active volcanic mountain, but nowadays it's a dormant volcanic mountain. So the last eruption, it was 17th century, but the time it erupts, the magma comes out of the mountain and then it falls for one of the biggest village for the Maasai. That's why actually they are drilling geothermals around. Yes. So that is the first accident that happens on that time. And then actually on the same day, they experienced the collapse of the area. Actually the ground sank down. You can see the tower here, and then you can see also the
That's Central Tower.
Yeah, that is Central Tower.
Yeah.
And then you can see the walls on the other side.
Yeah.
Also on this side you can see we have some walls. So means where we are stepping now, initially it used to be one level with a tower with the walls. So the time the magma comes out from the ground, it left a vacuum space underground, and then the land sank down to occupy the space. That is the second accident. So the people who used to live around here, they migrate from here to where we live now, because we have the boundary between the park and the Maasai community. So that's why we are working here as a community. Yes, so that is the accident contribute to the area to be called Hell's Gate. I told you before that Hell's Gate, in Maasai we call it an emenenga, or a valley of death. And that's why nowadays also we have been experiencing the floods sweeping people away, because the Maasai already believe that this is the valley of death. Yes, so let us go. We are going to film the devil's bedroom, and then we continue to the main viewpoint, and then we'll get in from the other side.
Yeah, I think that is the best explanation of Hell's Gate I've ever been given.
This is the devil's bedroom.
Yeah.
But actually we have a cave where we call it a devil's bedroom. But from down there to the end of it, it's like 700 meters away.
Ah, okay.
But if you extend, you'll find yourself in Mount Longonot.
Ah.
Yes. So in 2014, the accident actually, it was not raining from this point.
Yeah.
But it rained from Mount Longonot, and people were down there. I told you we used to walk inside. So it was a group of people, and then initially it's not a compulsory to have a guide. You can come for your own, and then you get into the gorge, and then you exit from other points. So the time the group tried to get in, it was raining from Mount Longonot, and then the water comes through the devil's bedroom, and then they reach some of them in the where we call it a no gravity. Okay, you can see also the walls are very steep.
Yeah.
And the more you get in, the more it becomes narrow and narrow. So that's why we call it devil's bedroom. Actually, even during the day, you can see the sun rays when you are inside there. It's at that point. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. So that is the devil's bedroom. And then this is the main gorge. The main gorge, we have hot springs.
Yeah.
We have the devil's showers. We have the kitchen. Hell's Kitchen, it's a very super hot water where you can put an egg in 5 minutes, you take it.
Yeah.
But
You should have carried eggs, eh?
and the showers, actually they are warm,
Yeah.
cold, and then super hot waterfalls. So we call it shower. But the Pride Rock, we have it on the other side. So this is a place where Tomb Raider 2 was shot by Angelina Jolie. Inside it.
Ah, inside, eh?
Yeah.
That is the movie. I think that's the one from 1999. Yeah. Yeah, that's
So
cool.
we are still going to see more and more.
Sour.
So
Where's
we
the
are
Pride
still-
Rock?
Yeah, that is a Pride Rock.
Oh, the Pride Rock, that
Yes.
one. Ah.
Where the symbol was lifted up in the movie.
Ah,
But
so
if you
that's
reach
one.
up there, also you'll be able to see Mufasa territories on this side, where Mufasa fell down and then he died. Because we want to get in a bit to see the first hot spring, and then we'll walk up there to the showers, and then Pride Rock.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's an impressive viewpoint. The water here is very warm. The gorge looks very deep from up here, and it goes all the way around. So that's quite impressive. I mean, thinking about it, how it collapsed on itself. So those are the walls. So basically everything was on one level, as you explained, and then it all collapsed down. So yeah, quite interesting. I love Hell's Gate. This section makes me think of Hell's Kitchen, the Marafa Hell's Kitchen in Malindi. Yeah, it says interesting how many tourist locations in Kenya have the name Hell. And there is the Pride Rock from the cartoon Lion King, which is crazy considering I watched Lion King, I think in 2010 or something. Finally, we are down the gorge. Look at that. Look at how high the rock is. Personally, I think Hell's Gate is less about the wildlife, but it's more of a place to come and view, you know, just the geographical landscape and, you know, seeing how the whole thing collapsed and all the geothermal stuff. Like, it's very impressive. Look at that. an obsidian rock just lying on the ground where Mufasa fell down.
Yes.
And this is Pride Rock. So where the wild beasts and all the other animals was down here. This right here is very, very hot. Like, you can touch it only for like, I don't know, fraction of a second. I don't know if the smoke is visible, but then on the other side is a bit warm. Yeah, that can burn you. We are done with the walk. How long do you think that took? Maybe like 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, the walk is very good down those gorges. I hope soon enough they'll open the side that is restricted. I mean, it's been several years now. I think it's time they need to open it, because yeah, the other side is very good. Now we'll just head to the Geothermal Spa and then yeah, go camping. Finally made it to the Geothermal Spa, which is interesting. This is my first time here actually. So after that long drive around the Hellsgate National Park, which is right behind me, I think this is going to be worth it, although it's very hot. It's around maybe the temperature right now is around 28 degrees, and this water is supposed to be warm also, but yeah, should be good. So I'll just dive in, chill for a bit, and then yeah, head to camping. But I like that backdrop with the oil carrier and all those steam jets, like surprisingly huge, and the water is blue, so it reminds me of the Iceland Blue Lagoon, which I haven't been to anyway, but yeah, very soon. Enough of the swimming, time to remove the sulfur smell from our bodies.
Or eggy farts.
Eggy farts, yeah. So on this side the water is 1 meter deep, yeah? It's okay, you can stand. And then on the other side it's 1.5 meters. So not very deep, good for kids.
Adults that can't swim.
Adults, huh? And adults who can swim like me. Personally, I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. I can't say anything bad about it, honestly.
Oh, then they have a good supply of swimwear should it be an unexpected visit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you don't have any swimwear, you can, you know, rent them from here. So that's also a good thing. Yeah, enough of the spa. Time to head off to the next place. And here I am back again at the fisherman's camp. So that's where my tent is. There's a restaurant there. If you're a large group, you can cook there. That's where the toilets and the showers are. There's also some, I don't know if we call them bandas, which you can also book. And those ones. So yeah, it's a very nice campsite. I like it. And I like how that jacaranda tree has bloomed. I think the last time I was here it had also bloomed. It's very colorful. I like it. And Lake Naivasha straight ahead. In a few hours time they're going to put on the live wire to prevent hippos from crossing over, because the hippos come out of the water and then they feed on the grass along the shores. I think that's it for this video. Honestly, nothing new, nothing major. Yeah, still trying to find my feet in getting back to creating videos in 2023, which according to my plans should be very, very epic videos, never done before on YouTube or anywhere. So yeah, be on the lookout for those. Here's the camping tent, rented car. It's a beautiful view. I honestly like this place. It's very good, and seems like the campground today is going to be empty, and it's a Friday. So apologies if this video doesn't seem to have a formula, because I don't know, it was more of a last minute thought to do this trip, to try get myself into making videos. And yeah, for this year I have some videos that I'm planning to do, which if I manage to do them will be, you know, nothing short of epic. For example, I'm planning on doing like 4 to 5 days Mount Kenya, So that will be a proper full guide of Mount Kenya. I'm also planning on going to Lake Natron. Again, that should be good. Hopefully be able to explore Lake Natron and also the escarpments. I've forgotten the name of those. I think Guruman escarpments. So yeah, again, that should be good. Another video idea I have is doing the entire coastal strip. So basically going all the way down to, I think it's called Lungalunga, and then that is the border with Tanzania, and then traveling all the way, making several stops all the way to Lamu. So yeah, that will be a good video. I'm looking forward to doing that at some point. So yeah, if you saw my northeastern Kenya trip, it will be something similar. Other places I want to visit is Aberdares. I want to hike the Aberdares. That's common, but you know, I've never done it, so I want to do that. What other plan do I have for 2023? There's photography plans which I want to do, but I think I'll keep those under the wraps for now. And yeah, towards northeastern Kenya, I think I have a trip that I'd want to do to Central Island, that is in Lake Turkana, and maybe even camp on the island, most likely the southern island, which is full of like massive cobras, I hear. So that will be interesting. At some point, maybe I'll be able to do that also. And yeah, there is the Suguta Valley. I want to see the Suguta Valley. I don't see much information on the Suguta Valley, so if anyone knows much about it, please leave comments down below so that I can, you know, prepare myself for what to expect, because I have zero idea of what to expect there. Those are mostly the kind of trips that I want to do this year. Basically, I want to focus on making videos that I think are, you know, out of the ordinary, that are very unique. You know, if you Google on YouTube, if you search on YouTube or TikTok, the kind of videos no one has done, and I think there's so many kind of videos to do in Kenya that I still want to do. And yeah, enough of me rambling. I think I'm going to enjoy the campsite. I'm going to wait for the hippos to come out, sleep, and then tomorrow back home, and then get ready for probably Mount Kenya. Yeah, so until next time, see you, and yeah, stay subscribed.